Toi Taiao has always celebrated Matariki and identified that it's a significant event on our calendar.
Good day, my brothers.
So we've celebrated a few different ways throughout the years. Back in the early 2000s, we had bonfires on each of our significant maunga. Every year we used to have a get-together, a kaitahi. But since the national revival of the celebration Matariki, this year's Matariki Kainga Hokia, Matariki calls you home. So this year, this is the second year that we'll be celebrating Matariki with the Umu Kohukohu Whetū.
What's you fellas tell me the 4 stars that we offer a kai to? Yep. So to Buanaku, what's the kai? Like what's the area? Yeah, that's whenua.
Kai from the whenua.
Yep, kai from the whenua. To Buarangi.
It's manu that's kai from the sky.
Yep, sweet. And then what do we got? Waitii. What's the significance of Waitii?
To hot salt water, is it?
Ooh.
Fresh water.
Yeah, fresh.
Oh, tea.
Yeah. Sweet tea. Tea.
Waita from the moana.
Being city-based, a lot of reconnection is needed for our whānau, not only us as kai mahi, but just reviving a lot of those practices, mahinga kai. You know, we're going to get stuff wrong, but it's really around giving it a go, experimenting perhaps, and understanding what those learnings are, being able to record those. So every year we get better and better.
Harvesting us the kai for the Umu Kohukohu Whetū Matariki 2023. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Keep him off. Awesome. Gotta keep the atua. And that's for the whetū tupuarangi, because obviously we want our native manu to be around out on the whenua. That's why you plant thousands of native rākau. But on the other hand too, when you're feeding the iwi and you've got a job to do in regards to nourishing the whānau, you can't have the pukeko coming in, pulling up the kai, not even eating it, but just pulling it out once we've planted it. So there's a couple of sacrifices on both sides that have been made, but yes, this pukeko is our manu of choice.
We got a variety of kumara here that are old, that you can't buy in the shop anymore. These are some of what our tupuna would have eaten, and we've sourced the seed from all over New Zealand to grow here, so we can keep growing it. Every year we grow this so that we know the whakapapa of our kai. We know what we're eating. There's no pesticides or anything in this. So yeah, those are a few different varieties in there whānau, and this is what we're going to be gifting for Matariki this year.
We're 3 weeks out and already have our pukeko and our kumara. Today we're going to go and harvest our eel. Yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday. Wairia te ara kia tāne, wairia te ara kia tongo, wairia te ara kia haumia, wairia te ara kia tangaro, kia mahia, kia wā.
Nice karakia that we learned a few days ago, as the bro mentioned. It's a learning curve for us as well. Just trying to make it a norm every time we harvest, whether it's tuna, kai on the moana, kai ki te whenua in the Matariki, or just in general. So having those tools under the belt, it's mean for us, especially for the next generation. We can pass that on.
Hopefully it helps with the eels as well.
Aye. Where did you go to?
That's the one. You didn't even take this off. One job. Oh, here he is. No, yeah, come down.
Yeah.
Pass us the back.
Yeah. He's going under.
Yeah. Grab him. There.
Alright. Te whānau said that was a ponga. Oh no, look, there he is! Don't want any more false alarms, I'll make a little...
So Matariki Kainga Hokia is about whānau connecting with home and connecting with the natural environment.
We got the largest one out of them too.
Dump it out of there, right?
Out of the rain. Let's get that off.
So what we're going to do is cut his tail, let him bleed out and hang him up for a couple of days. And then we'll butterfly him, prepare him for our umu. And yeah.
Well, I think, have to give homage to Te Kura's karakia. First time we used that karakia, boom. What?
Matariki in itself and how it's become a national celebration, I think is awesome. One is the revival of reo, revival of mātauranga, but ultimately getting everyone to focus back on the environment.
Just want to show you the updated ahurewa. We've used all manuka. So we went into the bush yesterday and there was actually quite a few rako that had fallen. So we were able to use the ones that were already dropped on the ground. So we didn't have to harvest any living rako. Trying to be, tika to the Taiao. So we dragged those out. And yeah, basically what you see before here is an updated structure. It's still based off Tao and the brothers' ahurewa that they've built in regards to the structure and to the way that we've kind of laid it out, but with a little bit of an Orākei twist on it. Bring it straight in, to the left a little bit, to the right just a tiny bit more, and down there. About 10 o'clock, 10:30 tonight, we'll be doing the full lighting of the hangi hole, burning off all of the irons, all of the stones in preparation, and then about maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, we'll be putting the kai in, covering it over and getting ready for the hautapu. Got a good feeling about this Toho Māori. Yeah, the boys are happy. I think everything's going to be really tasty too. We put some Orākei gold on the old kumara and on the kai, so looking forward to it.
Hei mauri ora, ki te whaiao ki te ao mārama. Wāhi mihi tēnei ki a tātou, o tau mai nei ki rungo Takaparawhau i tēnei ata. Kia mānawatia tahitia e tātou, te rewa ngāke, puanga o Matariki, e tohu mai nei i te tauhou ki runga ki a tātou. Ngāti Whātua Orākei. Mai Matariki tā puapua, hatau ki te whenua. O mai te mauringa o ke horahia ki roro, kia papa haumako, kia papa makuru, kia tō nui ai I te tau hau atu mai nei. Whana, hara mai te toki! Hau mai te rangi are maira, kia hiwa te mana koe. Kia hiwa te mahara, kia hiwa te kaie.
That was mean. That was choice. Just on hangi watch now, gotta make sure that no one touches the top one. Got the old. Hey! La.
Yeah, that's been our main focus this year, is that the team get out and gather all the kai. I think it's a huge success for them. hopefully we did everything right and it's a healthy and prosperous year for us all. We've learned a few karakia this year. We've learned how to identify where puanga and matariki are. We've learned the difference between a umu and a hangi. And so, yeah, as we go on throughout the years, we just build on that stuff. You fellas be able to do it by yourselves next year. A couple of you fellas will be in their karakia lineup.
Yeah. It was the main one. It was actually solid. Tiring, but yeah, good mahi.
Manawatia ha Matariki.
Some weeks. What's in there?